Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we return to Factorio Industries, where, if you remember from the last time we played, which has been a while, we need to fix the uranium here because it's gotten jammed. And let's see, maybe turn this one and just do that. That'll be fine. And that at least unjam it, so these have kind of a priority on the inside of the belt, which is only shared with this one recycler here, whatever it's called. I forget now what it's called. And that way we can get the fuel making again, which it is. Hopefully these things will... I guess I could add another box here as well. Like that. That'll help. But I really don't want that much because we're using it at a rate of 20 to 1, so I really don't need that much of it. So really I need to be able to shut this off when the time gets there. So that's another thing I could do. We could wire these up into a circuit condition and shut off, let's say, like a belt over here someplace, so that it kept these from running once these reached a certain level, which could be, 6.4K. And that would deal with that issue. That's actually not a bad idea. Did it connect properly? Did it connect properly? It looks like it. Okay, and then I can't go all the way there. Okay, so this will be, let go. This will be enabled when this stuff is less than 6,400. And these will just back up now, and then these will just process for now. Now, of course, we're not getting a whole lot out of this, so maybe I should borrow some of this and actually force this stuff to the left, so it goes to fuel first. Borrow some of this. By borrow, I mean take. And half, go. It won't help that much, but it'll help some. Oh, we keep sending cargoes. Good. So, the last time we sent many of these cargoes, we have queued up the other light oil and the other couple of sulfuric acid cargoes as well. So really the big issue is just the uranium fuel cargo, which is just a matter of getting enough of this uranium fuel made. We talked about also extending this, but until I can get more of the U-238 made, it's not going to do, yeah, U-238 made. It's not going to do us a whole lot of good, because that's what's our bottleneck right now. So if anything, I should be bringing in more uranium and have more uranium processing going on than anything else. But I think that'll be fine, because what I'd like to do today is look at some of these other the other mods that we kind of included originally on the side here and never really played with. Things like portals. I can't remember what the other one was. But there's a few mods that we have that we've never actually really looked at. So I'd like to look at what those are. And I think there may be a quest for one. Ah, yes, the cubes. So we did get the cubes, but we did not. All right, go away thing. There we go. We did get the cubes, but we did not get a chance to use them at all. So we have the cube plans, and the cubes are somewhere. Thank you, thing. Oh, you are taking apart stuff. Excellent. Take apart more stuff. There we go. Man, this is really, nope, that's the wrong one. This has really gone the way of the dodo lately. Clean some of this stuff up. Clean clean some of this stuff up. I'll leave that just so that I don't have to worry about that filter. But I suspect these are all... Yeah, these are all fine. So I could actually clean those up, but it's fine. So now we could actually straighten out these belts and bring them in if we wanted to. But I think I want to start with playing with some of these other mods. Alright, bots, you should want to come now and get all of this wood from me. Please come and get the wood from me. Bots, hello? 320 logistics. Are you all down at the other end? Probably. Yeah, here they come. Okay, so let's look at these plans. I think I'm just going to put a assembler down just so we can look at it. The plans for the testing chambers. Test cube, there it is. Oh, let's actually see what this does. I have stuff to make some of them. Okay, now what does that give us? Here we are. Artificial Intelligence Testing Chamber. Takes Gladys, Wheatley, and Hal. And it produces with red and green science and lubricant, and all three of them and a bunch of these test cubes, it makes the rest of the sciences. That's interesting. Hey Phasey, welcome to the stream. This one takes logistics science plus rails and productivity modules and makes... So these ones we need to sit down and kind of do the math on to see if this is more product efficient than the other. I suspect that it is, because this takes... less stone brick, less iron, less copper, 2.5 steel, less plastic. Yeah, it's like half the resources or less. So it's way more efficient. So we could build an array for those. Gordon Freeman can be used to make blue science into yellow and purple. I'm assuming also at a discount. But the thing is, these can only be done... So this one can't be done in concert with that one. So this takes... Interesting. That's an interesting recipe. Red and green science plus explosives plus uranium yields a small chance of an atomic bomb. Fair. And blue, yellow, and purple science. This takes test cubes and Gladys and Wheatley. And filing robot frames and green science to make yellow science. Takes solid fuel. So this is... So the thing is with all of these, that these all take test cubes. Not quite all. And this one doesn't. Gordon Freeman doesn't, but the other ones all do. Oh, and this HAL 9000 one doesn't. They all take the test cubes, which is fine. Those are cheap, being only 1 iron, 1 steel, 1 plastic. But you can only have one of these at any given time because you have to feed it. You have to give it these robots, and you only can have one of each of these robots. So we either can make this one, or we can make this one and one of these two. And it's a lot of, it seems like a lot of effort to me for not a whole lot of benefit. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, there is benefit there, but you can only make one factory. So there's not a whole lot of benefit. I mean, it's not fast either. It takes 60 seconds. So it doesn't seem like, I mean, yeah, you get a lot out of that, I guess. 40 seconds, 40, 50, 35. I mean, they take a long time too. So while you do get 4, 6, 4, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a benefit to me, other than just using the new stuff, the fancy stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna do those. But let's find the portal gun, because I do want to look at the portal gun. Where is the portal gun? Did I miss it? I most likely missed it. Guess I could do it this way. There it is. Plastic, advanced circuits, portable solar panels. So we don't have any portable solar panels made, but we can make some. 10 portable solar panels, 50 plastic. I do have the plastic in that machine that we just put down. Yeah, let's go make some portable solar panels, hopefully. Why am I running slow? That's why I'm running slow. There we go. Down here in the end, we are making these solar cells. 10? Oh, I've lost the recipe. There it is. 10 portable solar panels. Okay. That means we need 120 solar cells and the other stuff. All right. Problem with the legs is you can't really align yourself well. 120 of these. One too many. It works out. Okay, you guys can go back in there. There it is. I keep missing it. I keep losing it. So now we need more red circuits. Oh, that didn't work out so well. But that's fine. Got a lot of garbage here again. Get rid of some of this. Definitely that. Those miners are going to be unnecessary. Probably all of them, but at least some of them are unnecessary. Alright, well, let these get made. Okay, so let's see. That's, that'll be the portal gun. Now we have... We a long time ago, we were playing with the science droids, but they don't seem to want to work anymore. For whatever reason. It could be that they want the stuff for level 3. Even level 2, the red circuit. No, we put the red circuits in here. The blue circuits and the batteries, it looks like. I can't really believe that is the reason. But I suppose it could be. But we kind of saw what they could do, so I'm not that super interested in fiddling with them anymore. So, Mining Space Industries, we've been playing that all along. AI Industry, of course, as well. Mega Drill we haven't played with yet, but you kind of need blue belts to play with a Mega Droid. Mega Drill, a Mega Droid. Portals we'll play with in a moment here. Need a machine to make this, of course. Guess I can just put one down someplace. This. Take all the stuff. Okay. That'll take a while to run. How long is that recipe? 500 seconds. Okay, well, we'll, feed it some of those to cut the time down a little bit. Alright, Simple Silicon we've been playing with since we started Red Circuits. Reconciler Construction we've been playing with. Construction, Science Droids we talked about already. So really the last thing we have to play with is the Portal Gun and the Omega Drill. I think everything else we've basically played with. We have researched everything but obviously Infinite Sciences. Is there anything else on the screen on any of these menus that we haven't looked at? Yeah, it's really just the Omega Drills. I wonder if the cargo requests we've gotten are random? I'm assuming they're random because there's so many options here. Man, they want cargoes of everything. It's crazy. So it's really just like playing with these. We could play with the... Where are they at? Could have played with the Gladys assembly machines, things like that. But those were the ones we had to build in a certain area. And I just don't see the real thrill behind those. I think we are actually really close to being done. What I'd like to do is attempt to figure out if I can see... Okay, we haven't taken another shipment yet. This is dry and done. Yeah, so we're still waiting on uranium. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should bring in some more uranium via train. Set up a new mining field of... Where's the next nearest? Go out there or there. Bring in some more uranium. We do have a station here ready for it. And just process the tar out of it and get a bunch more 238. Oh, you're done. Excellent. Okay. Portal gun, what does that do? I mean, I can guess what it does, but where did it go? There it is. Okay. So we just create an orange portal, and then we create a blue portal, and we can go through them. So what I could do is I could travel... That was probably either light oil or sulfuric acid. It was sulfuric acid. So we need to send the light oil next, but it's already in the box ready to go. So one thing I could do is I could put the blue portal out here at the uranium mine. Whoa, that was close. We almost just got run over. Yeah. Uranium processing, rather, I should say. Okay. And we're back in the base. And we're out there. Better place to put it would probably be the rocket base. But, oh, I know what I can do to speed up the uranium a bit. Speed modules. Haha. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Make sure I put the legs back on. Let's see here. You're done. You're done on the... just the end ones that are done. I can't take out the middle ones. At least not without reconfiguring all the pipes. And I don't feel like reconfiguring all the pipes. Alright, so... how many of these can I spend? May end up having to take some of those out. How are we doing? Better. I could potentially look at, let's see, 100 and some K. Yeah, let's take these ones out. And put them in here where we have more ore. I think that makes some logical sense. I could also go get some more too. Via the portal. But this is pretty close to a full belt. Actually, it's backing up slightly. Yep, it is backing up slightly. Why did it do this crazy maneuver? I could have just put the pipe elsewhere and did this balancer elsewhere. Okay, let's go get more speed modules. And I'm going to run a second belt of uranium up here. Somewhere I should have centrifuges made. I think they're in the mall. Portal. There we go. Centrifuges. Here. Maybe we have 50. We do not need 50 of them. Let's take 25. And then go and get some more speed modules. How many? I only have 4 beacons. I still think we're not making beacons somewhere here. I don't see them. What do beacons take? I think we've looked at this like a million times and not done. Electric motors, concrete, steel, and red circuits. We have concrete and steel here. We have red circuits here. And electric motors are the smaller... yeah, okay. They're here, but that could be remedied easily enough. You go there. You go there. Nope, let's do it like this. Save myself a little bit of sanity. Nope, wrong way. There we go. And then there. Okay, so this can be beacons. How about a yellow machine? That would be better. And those, and those. Power pole. One of you. One of you. These stack in 10s, I think. Like 40. And then... let's make them super powered. Probably didn't need the stack inserters. I think they stack in 10s. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's like 18 total. Let's take these out just because I don't want to spend that much electricity, and I don't need them that... well, I shouldn't need them that fast going forward. 18. Where'd they go? Yeah. Take the last two and go back down to our portal. I should have built the portal gun a long time ago. Usually how this works. Okay, now I'm going to also fix this bit of a mess here. Just going to run the pipes like this, and then we'll just do undergrounds for the to go under these pipes. I should probably balance these. Go up a couple, and then I'll do a couple of balancers just to make sure. Do that one, that one, that one. Like that, sort of. Balance them back together again, and then we'll just underground to there and to there. Before I go up there, though, fill these in. I don't want to spend all of them. Because I do want some for beacons, but I think that'll work. Sulfuric acid is still flowing. That's good. Nice. Another rocket launch. Do-do-do-do. That was kind of foolish of me. Maybe I'll move this. I can put the belt here instead. How do I want this to work? Let's turn this one like this, like this, like this. Okay. So, these can all get copied and rotated. Oh, the power poles are misaligned now. That's horrible. That was wrong anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, now I can not include the power poles and be weird. Okay, that can go there. And this belt can come up this way. Alright, so I think that's the end of everything. Yeah, we sent one extra of these because we made an extra one. That's the end of everything but the uranium fuel cells. So that's good. Let's see. I don't think we need this shenanigans anymore now that we've put the stopper in there. Put this down one more belt. One more tile, I should say. Although technically, that could just go like this, actually. Okay, and you can come up this way. Like that. Power poles. Doot, 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 doot. This can go like this. Power pole. Okay. So I could extend these lines too. Ooh. Get a sound effect. Portal. Fancy. Okay, well that helps some. How are these guys doing? They're actually providing more ore. Also do this just to future-proof it. There we go. They're actually providing more ore than we're able to consume. By about double. I mean, almost double. We're using a little bit of the far side belt of the belt, but not much. Why was that turning yellow? Is it the production? The every time it hits the productivity cap, maybe? Or if it hits it too close together with the regular finish? That I don't know. But okay. How is this going? We're still not producing a full belt of U-238. Or full half belt, I should say. So that would be advantageous. How much? 3.2. I think this goes to 4K, so we're almost ready to send another supply, but production's still not good. We're barely using one full of these. So I think I need to extend production here a little bit. Means these are going to have to move down. Move this out of the way a bit. Okay. Oh, I never finished these either. That's controlling. That's going to have to move too. Red wire to there. And a power pole, of course. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to move to extend these down. Let's take this out. I had maybe like 3 more each one. I think that's about all we can do. Yeah, that's about all we can do. Change that a little bit. Right there. Yes, right there. Fix the belt. May have to change where that signal is. No, I think it'll be okay. You are going to be in the way? No, you're not going to be in the way. Awesome. Actually, I should be able to just paste this. Kind of. Kind of. There. Out of beacons. Did not get enough beacons. Alright, so red wire comes down here now. Oh, cannot reach. There we go. And then I want you to come right here and here. Copy, paste, paste. And then red wire not there, not there. And we're out of productivity modules. And we need one beacon? Really? One beacon? Alright, back to the portal we go. We're out of concrete, apparently. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I know how that happened. Something else we can fix. Prod modules. Let's just do... I don't really need a whole stack of them. But you're probably going to bring me a ton. Yeah, you're going to bring me a ton. Oops. Well, there. That's the way to reset the counter. Alright, bring me the modules. Come along, little bots. There they come. I should probably do some upgrades there. Ooh, why is productivity so unproductive? Concrete? Yes, concrete. Okay, let's go figure out what's up with concrete. We have... Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Rather, let's go fix what's wrong with concrete. I know what's up with it. We disconnected the sand. No. Stone. Oh, nice. Oopsie. Okay. Can I fix this reasonably? Reasonably. Splitter there. 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 No. Well. Yeah, I need to fix how the stone's being routed. But for now, that'll work, because we don't need as much glass as we need concrete. In the meantime, I'll borrow some of this sand. Should go in here, right? I don't know how much that helped. Barely. Didn't pick up enough of it. Alright, so we do need to fix the way that this sand or this stone works. So, back in the old days when I started this base, the intent was to have 1, 2, 3, 4 belts of stone going to making bricks. We're only using 3 right now, and not even using that many, really. The other intent was to have some percentage of some amount of stone going to making glass, and some amount of stone going to making concrete. As you can see, that hasn't been kept up. And in fact, we took apart some of this sand and glass in order to feed the sand in from the rocket as we were digging the sand out of the hole where the rocket was going. So this is definitely something that needs to be fixed soonish. But I suppose I can delete some of this garbage now that we're no longer bringing in sand. Over there and get those. There you go. I don't know why I did it that way, but I'm sure you guys will remember. Some of this craziness. Somewhere like that. And then this comes down here to there. Alright. Takes that out. So we are producing plenty. We upgraded this belt partially here randomly. But at least we are creating the concrete now. And I have no idea. We're not using glass that much. Like it's not being used for science. It's not being used for anything really but, what, like solar panels? Glass should be here someplace. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Usage. Chemical plants. Oh, yeah. Labs. Laser turrets. Oil refineries. Satellites. So satellites is the only thing we're regularly using it for, and we use 100 glass for each satellite, and that's basically nothing. Oh, we're not even using satellites that much anymore because we're launching cargo now. So really the biggest thing was solar panels for the satellites, and the satellites themselves, lamps, but this is all stuff that we don't make that much of, so that's why. Alright, which way is closer? Is it closer to go straight here, or to go back here to go there? About 6 of one, half dozen the other, but I can run on the belts if I go this way. So we'll call this way faster. There you go. Alright. So we are now consuming more than we're producing. Or could consume more. We can't consume more than we're producing, but we could consume more if we were producing more. Oops, I really don't need them in that one that's dead. That looks... We're producing, what, belt and a half, maybe? So the only recourse we have now is to mine another mine someplace. This could technically be belted. What was that again? Oh, that was where we have to make the blue circuits, the advanced blue circuits with Gordon? In Gordon Freeman's assembly machine? Yeah. It's like the Gladys one. Yeah. Gladys assembly machines to make red circuits, and Freeman assembly machine to make blue circuits. But like I said before, I don't really see the big deal about that unless we were gonna make like a mass production mega base. The Gladys one has to be used around the Gladys wreck. Okay. So this is about as much as we can possibly produce out of this mine. Wow, that's keeping up surprisingly well. Let's see. Still not getting enough. Not even close, really. Well, I guess we can set up another mine. Guess that is the next choice. Do I want to thread this needle? Not that worried about throughput here, so running a pipe without pumps is fine, because it's just it doesn't use that much anyway. And I have power in that general area. Ugh, trees. Oh, look, there's biters down there, too. Let's go pick on them first. Okay. Switch to biter gear. Let's see, this one. Those guys. Those guys. Tank. That would be good. Where is my tank? Did I lose my tank? Did I leave my tank? That's probably what I did. I probably left my tank. It's probably down here somewhere. Yep, right there. That's a bummer. Oh well, we'll just use a car. What do we have for fuel? We don't have any fuel. Well, oh well, no biters then. No, not that. There we go. You guys and... you guys. Okay. Mining field. Looks like this. Is this the one I want? It is the one I want. here. I'll just take this one, I guess. Flip, flip. Let's see. Farthest out it goes is here. Maybe somewhere around there. Nope. Out one more. Stop. Do. Yeah, out one more. Control Z. Paste. Do. Get like 3 of these together. And I can recopy. Speaking of lamps, we have no lamps. Heartbreaking, really. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of massive overkill. Oh, I didn't want all those speed modules in this. Alright, well, let's hope that the module inserter... That was dumb. Not planner. Module inserter. Thank you, autosave. Can do this. No, there's a one of these. Stop. Ghost item request slot. There it is. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now, will module inserter do that? No, it will not. But I can take those out because there's not that many. And that's all it got built. Like that. I don't wonder what it is later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, maybe 6 to 2. Bilkas. Those are the big ones. This one? Yeah, this one. 6 to 2. We'll put it... I'll put it right along this, kind of. That'll be fine. Out here a bit, so I can deal with the uranium. Or, no, sulfuric acid. I don't want to go that far in. I put all the belts in backwards. Ah, boy. At least I can clean up these tail ends. There's only 6 belts. Okay, thank you. Nope, there we go. Trees, please, go away. Be like that. That'll work. Okay, so let's do the uranium first. You know what? Do this kind of the easy way. Actually, I don't need that one. I could just do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then do this one. Doesn't matter which way I do it, I suppose. There, there. There. I should be able to copy this. Nice. Then there, 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 and there. Okay. I do want this to go something like, not like that, something like this, right into there. I guess I could have brought this closer. Maybe I should. Maybe right there. They need to get these belts out. Yeah, could have gone one closer. Not going to fret about it. Did that happen to be... It was uranium. Now, of course, we have 3 more to go, which means 30,000 more uranium to go. Power is kind of nearby. Not too bad. Right there. Alright, are you folks mining? You are. It's beautiful. Okay, except that I missed this one. Like that. Alright, bots, you're going to get put to work. Thank you, autosave. Okay, bots, back to work. And they're falling behind a little bit, so slow down just a tad. And it's the end of the belts. Oops. Do. Maybe we'll go like this way someplace. Kind of around. Ooh, that was a good shot. Good shot. Okay. Back through the portal. Get some more belts. Why are you... Oh, that's why you guys aren't running. And also they're backwards. All the inserters are backwards. Alright, bots, please come and give me belts. I have uranium in my inventory too. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oops. There's the belts. Alright, that's good enough. Back we go. Doo-doot. All the inserters are backwards. Because I copied the other one, and it's mirrored, it's not perfect. Alright, that's good. But either way, we're still not producing enough, so now we can. Whee! Of course you're going to start down at the farthest end. Where else would you start? That's a lot of belts, but hey, what are you going to do? I could have trained it in, I suppose. Make sure I put the belts in the right direction this time. And how am I going to get this stuff in here now? That I didn't think about. Maybe I'll just come in like this. Ish. And you can go underneath those two. Delete that. Delete that. There we go. The alternative would be that I could process these separately. Feed them in. But I'm wasting... if I do that, I need to trim these out because I'm not pulling in enough there. So maybe I can bring these in. Let's see. Could have gone one more in the other direction, but I'll do it this way. Sure. Like that. I can split one of them in here and split one of them in here. We'll do input priority from the left on this one and from the right on this one. That way they take from the old patch first. We bring the belts in like this. And then like this. That's unfortunate, but I can fix that easily enough. Like that. Okay. Paste. Now, I don't know what this means as far as how much surplus we have coming along these belts, or even for that matter, what it looks like there, because I don't have a radar there. Which we don't have any radars either. But at least that's giving us 2 full belts here to process. Is it going to make it all the way to the end reliably once they get filled up? Not quite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 machines is about all that we can handle with 1 red belt. That's good to know. I will forget it the next time I need to know it, but it's good to know. How are we doing on... We're getting closer to a half belt full. Alright, these guys are not being used sufficiently at all. What I expected. The alternative would be to make some blue belts. Let's go see what we can do as far as that goes. Hello, bots. Wait, the belt raise right here. Oh, this could be done. We have lubricant. We have assemblers. We could make blue belts. Underground. Splitter. Okay, so let's say we're going to make blue belts. I'll go ahead and put... I think I'll put these off to the side. Blah. Stupid trees. The reason being that way I can use... Well, I don't have any other belts though. Never mind. I'll put them on the top. Because I can output to just actually regular red boxes here. There it is. Which side is better to bring this up? 6 of one, half dozen the other. Actually, this side is marginally better. Go right there. One of you. Nope. Did I know I could do that? I don't know that I knew I could rotate those on the ground. Okay. They have lubricant. They need this, this, this. These. Maybe we'll go up by 2. You need 10 gears per belt. 80, yeah. And 10. Okay, so we need 2 of these here. Probably just 1 of each there. Be plenty. And then that was the wrong direction. Wrong something. You are logistic connected. Yeah. We'll let it go ahead and run. Start running, and then we'll fix the logistic connections. Connect when belts less than, I guess, 1,000. How many of these are we doing? 100? Yeah, that's fine for that too. Those, and then you can go there and become that. Oh, you need red circuits. That's right. You don't need. Alright, well, that's gonna be sneaky. Uh-huh. Sneaky indeed. How many do you need? 10? Go to town. Alright, so we are making blue belts now. I will take the first batch of them. The gears are struggling. Fix that, though. Do. Not enough. Actually, the way I should have fixed it first would be to do this one. I'd like at least like 50. That's plenty of those. I need like 2. A lot of crap in my inventory again. Get rid of those when we go back to the uranium processing. That'll be good. Back to the portal we go. Okay, so the idea here is replace the splitters with blue ones and replace the belts here with blue ones. I'll go all the way to the end. I don't really need to go all the way to the end, but I'll go all the way to the end. Nope, I won't go all the way to the end. Do. Because I ran out of belts if I went all the way to the end. Nope, that's not right. That's definitely not right. Okay. That should help-ish. It's definitely not well balanced. It is turned, right? I can't see it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Definitely not super well balanced inputs coming in from down here. Or no, it's just pulling imbalanced. Okay. That's fine then. What I should do is do a splitter here. So that way they get balanced a bit better. And we are making it all the way to the end, which is good. Where are we at as far as the rocket goes? We're producing pretty well, because in the time since we started building that uranium mine, we've already done almost a whole train load. Run out there and put the radar down. But either way, it's not great, because we still have like need like almost 30,000. What are we missing? Oh, yeah, the lights. The lights. Yeah, so we're barely using any of this. We're using maybe a third of the patch. which actually is fairly decent, but okay, well, I had hoped that we would get this to speed up enough that we'd be able to finish launching those last few rockets and call it a day, or call it a series. But that really didn't happen. Where's my... over here? Yeah. I'm over here. We still have 3 more we need. This train is almost full, but that's only going to get us 4,000 out of the 10,000 we need to launch that next rocket. So... maybe what I do is I let this run. And at the very beginning of my next stream, which will be on Thursday, I feature the final rocket launch, the final acknowledgement, quest acknowledgement that is, and the end of that, at the beginning of our next stream, which will be Thursday, which I think is going to be Age of Empires. Yeah, we have 4,000. Oh, we have 4,000 here already. So we've already brought one of those train loads full. And this one is just now on its way with another 4,000. You could have these 10. And we need 3 total, so that's 80% of... it'll be 80% of one of them. Yeah, we need like 22,000 more fuel, which is just, it's too long. Too much time. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that it would get done this time. Do. Clean this up. You can go... what do you have as far as... 49,000. Oh, you're doing pretty well here. Just about a full tanker. Okay, go to here. And don't bother coming back. This station is effectively defunct now. There's tiny little bits left in those 2 tanks. We'll replace... freaking pumps. Alright. I'm going to have to replace all this stuff, aren't I? Oh well, let's take it all up. We don't need it anymore anyway. Do I want to build that portal here? If I can find the portal gun again, yeah. Let's build that portal here. Shift, left click. Look, there I'm at the base. And there I'm at the rocket base. Fancy. Alright, you can go, like, up here. Back to here, maybe? I'll jump through the portal. Oh, wait, let me pick up my tank. Now I'm just going to jump through the portal a few times, because it's funny. And I can run over to the uranium base. So yeah, I think I will let this run. And then we can kind of finish it up in just a few minutes at the beginning of the next stream before we jump into Age of Empires. I think that's the best way to handle this. I don't like it, and if I'd have known it would have been this horrible, this horribly close, that is, then I would have done something differently, perhaps. But it's so close, but not close enough. All right, so Phasian, did you want to stream tonight? Your Knights of the Old Republic was a classic entertainment yesterday. Okay. So let me see if I can find someone to raid. Raid the co-op junkies again. I don't know if they are ending soon, but we can raid them and see. Hey, Aris. Well, I have plans for another series for Factorio. I've done some of the prep for it. It may be a couple weeks. I may want to spend a little more time on Automation Empire before I come back to Factorio. Plus, I need to finish the plans for it. So I think it'll be a little bit of time, but probably nowhere in a couple of weeks. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye, everyone.